Hello, some viewers. How are you all? Welcome back to another video. Guys, today we are going to discuss about IIFE, immediately invoked function expression. For that, guys, let me create a file. New file. I'll write iife.js. I'll write now immediately invoked function expression. Short form is IIFE. What is the definition? Simple definition is it is a JavaScript function which runs as soon as it is defined. It is simple JavaScript function which runs as soon as it's defined. Okay, we'll see an example, right? Let me write a simple example. I'll define a function here. Write a function. Function will have open bracket, close bracket, and we'll write a open bracket, close bracket function here. Inside this, I'll put semicolon. Inside this, I'll write console.log. Welcome to Azhar Techno Coder channel. So you can see the function syntax. The opening bracket here, closing bracket here, and this is the opening and closing parenthesis. Inside this, we are giving a console log. Let me execute this. Node iife.js. Now you can see welcome to Azhar Techno Coder channel has been printed. So how it is doing, right? Just see it clearly. This is the first closing, opening and closing parenthesis. This gives a function an impression. First closing parenthesis makes an expression. So what is the second closing parenthesis? The second closing parenthesis tells the JavaScript interpreter to call the function immediately. So hence the name IIFE, immediately invoked function expression. Let me write that too here. Last closing parenthesis tells JavaScript interpreter to call this function immediately. So now let us see one more example where we can name this function, right? This function is not named. You're not passing anything here. No arguments are passed. Named IFE. Let me say do the same syntax. Open bracket, close bracket. I'll write favMovie will be my variable, and I'll be calling the same function. Open bracket, close bracket, closing parenthesis. I'll be passing a movie, and I'll be writing here console.log. My favorite movie is, I'll be passing this argument, right? So now I can call this function. So what if I gave movie is equal Inception here itself, right? Let me execute the function. As the name suggests, it immediately invokes, welcome to Azhar Techno channel. My favorite movie is Inception. You can also call this function outside, right? So what if I say my favorite movie is Interstellar. Let me execute this again. Now you can see here, welcome to Azhar Techno channel is executed. My favorite movie is Inception and my favorite movie is Interstellar. So why do we use IIFE? What is the usage? What is advantage of this? Right? Let me write an advantage. Advantage of using IIFE is to avoid declaring variables in global scope and to create closures. So if you're not familiar with the closures, you can see my JavaScript playlist. I have created a simple video of closures where you can easily understand the concept. Here how we are avoiding. Before year 6, all the variables had global scope. Now, I think because of let, we have block scope too. So, let us see an example, a simple example here. Let b equal to 2 and b equal to 3 in this block. So, console.log of b, and I'll put console.log of b outside. So in this block, if you're declaring with let, that has a block scope. So this will be 3 and this will be 2. Right? Let me execute. See? Now you can see 3 and 2. That's it, guys. Simple explanation of IIFE, immediately invoked function expression. If you like the video, please click on like. If you're a new viewer, please click on subscribe. Till then, guys, take care. Have a great day. Bye bye.